What's going on, guys? Michael Flanagan here, aka Flanny All-Star, coming at you with a little live gameplay of my Be a GM series in NHL 15. Originally I wanted to do a series of Hockey Ultimate Team, but gotta thank the good old internet provider I have for absolutely screwing me. And you know, I can play online. That's not the problem. It's just whenever I go into a game, I'll be in it. You know, the last couple of days I've been winning a lot of games, and you know, it's just unfortunate because I'll be in a game, whether I'm winning or losing, whatever, and out of nowhere it'll just say, "You've been disconnected from the EA service. Please check your internet provider." Blah 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 blah. And it had me. When I was trying to decide what I should do for a YouTube series, whether it be HUT, be a GM, or playoff mode, obviously I was leaning towards HUT because that's the most dynamic gameplay mode, and it just couldn't happen because there's no point in me making a YouTube series about a team that half their games get disconnected. Well, that was a big hit. You know, there's no point. Like, why put all that time, all that effort into something that's just going to be half-assed? And you know, it just got me thinking, you know, Be a GM mode, it has nothing to do with online. You can just play local. And I just keep getting smoked. You know, it just doesn't, it has nothing to do with it. You can just do a local Be a GM mode. I mean, the only thing that sucks about it is that you can't do a fantasy draft, which is one of the big things I love about Be a GM mode. You can draft your own team, whether it be you getting a good pick in the first round. I'd probably take Taves or Kane or somebody, but this year, you can only pick teams. You can't pick players specifically. So what I did was I picked the Calgary Flames. And people are obviously going to question why wasn't I the Bruins? Well, that's a simple answer. The Bruins are in salary cap jail right now, as we all know. And that's also ooh, snipe. Scoop that snow. Ooh, hoodlum, you beauty. Anyway, people know right now the Bruins are in salary cap jail. In reality. But in this game, they're also in salary cap jail, because if you play Be a GM mode, you have the ability to turn the salary cap on, which obviously I'm going to do, because the whole point of being a GM and Be a GM mode is to make trades, sign players, and it just wouldn't be fun if I went out and got like Crosby, Ovechkin, Taves, Kane. That's the whole point of a fantasy draft. The whole point of a fantasy draft is to get a good mix of players. And with the whole Be a GM mode, what I like to do is I like to make a salary cap. That way, when I had on a draft, you can draft your own team, but it'll be even. You get a couple good players, a couple mediocre players, a couple middle-of-the-pack players, you know. But in this, I picked the Calgary Flames because, for a lot of reasons, they have, number one, they have Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau, kid's a beauty. Had to go with him. My second pick was Dallas because they're pretty young too, and they're an upcoming franchise. But with the way the Flames been playing all season, I had to go with them, and because of Johnny Hockey. I also picked Calgary because they have a lot of salary cap space. The salary cap's only at about $53 million, so they have about $13 million in cap space. So if I wanted to, I could make trades, I could sign players, I could cut players. The sky's the limit with this team because, you know, there's so many young players, there's so many old guys that really aren't making that much money. I think Gary Hudler's like making the most money on their roster. Maybe Mark Giordano is. Nope, I'm wrong. Flano's wrong. It's Mika Kiprusoff. It's Jonas Hiller. Jonas Hiller's making the most money in the Calgary Flames right now. I think he's at like $5.6 million a year for the next 3 years. Anyway, so I picked Calgary for the salary cap options that I have with them. I picked Calgary because I love Johnny Hockey, and I picked Calgary because I think they're a solid overall team. They should be making the playoffs. They're in a playoff push right now with the Winnipeg Jets and LA Kings for that final spot. And right now they're sitting in nice and pretty at, I think they're third in the Pacific Division. Could be wrong. But they're looking pretty good right now. They have a lot of young talent. They have guys like Schlemko. Ooh, Weidman. Why the hell did we get rid of you? I have no idea what we were thinking letting you go. Surely. Anyway. You know. I really like this Calgary Flames team. My Be a GM mode, I'm going to be doing probably a weekly update because there's like 82 games. There's no point in me doing an 82-part series for every game. I'll probably mix in a couple gameplay clips, but right now I'm just giving you some live gameplay. Playing Edmonton. I'm up 2-1. I'm up 2-1. We're 1-0 right now. We're 1-0. We beat Vancouver to start the season in overtime. Johnny Gaudreau had the game-winning goal. We're a pretty solid squad. Well, you'd be surprised what the Flames can do. I mean, a lot of people don't think a lot of people really aren't scared of Calgary, but as a Bruins fan, they've beaten us twice this year. They're a solid team. Gaudreau, Hoodler, Backlund. Got a bunch of goaltenders. They have Jonas Hiller is basically their number one, but they have guys like Ordio and who's the other guy they have? I don't know who their goalie is. They have another guy who's actually pretty good. They have guys like Brandon Bollig, just won a couple cups in Chicago. Signed him in the offseason. What else do they got? This guy Russell, Mark Giordano. They're a solid overall squad, and I like them. And I think they could do a lot of damage in the playoffs this year if they get in. They have to get in. They have to get in. They have to get in first. Ooh, try that bacon slap shot, didn't work. We'll see what happens. But I like my squad right now. I like both my squads. I like the Bruins. I think the Bruins are gonna get in. They're starting to play hot. They're starting to put. Ooh, now this snipe, Russell, snipe. 3-1, nice. Look at that guy. What an ugly friggin' bastard that guy is. Oh, look at that. Just come in. This is a classic NHL 15 glitch goal. Just come in, snipe top right, scoop the snow. Most important part, scoop the snow. Both my squads are doing good right now. I'm also the biggest Bruins fan in the world, but I like them. I think they're gonna make the 8th seed. I think they can beat out Ottawa, even though Ottawa's like on fire right now. Hamburglar. That guy is just ridiculous. He won 8 out of 10 games. 8 of his last 10 he's won with I think an average of 2.1 goals against. And he gets one back. Taylor Hall. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't get him. Everyone's like, oh, trade Lucci for Taylor Hall. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Trade guys on the disabled list. Cough, sorry. Trade guys on the disabled list for friggin' Milan Lucic. That's the worst trade ever. As good as Taylor Hall is, I don't see him doing anything better than Milan Lucic. Just get this done for us. Anyway, looks like. What should I do? I play the trap. I'm that guy who plays the trap. I play the 1-3-1 trap. Yep, I know. It's cheap. I know. It's cheap. But you know what? Whatever. There we go. All right, we're in. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. All right. No. You are not getting that shot off. I'm sorry, Edmonton. I'm sorry, all country. But I just gotta do it to you here. Backlund, and it's in. And I'm scooping snow on an empty net. Yep. That's what happens. Hey. 4-2. Looks like we're gonna start the season 2-0, baby. Alrighty. I can do this. Superstar mode. Anyway, just wanted to update you all and tell you that I'm gonna be doing a lot of these videos. Normally I'm just a columnist for Bruins Life, but I'm gonna get into the whole podcast and YouTube thing, I think. Anyways, Flanny Nation, Calgary Flames, we 2-0. Look at that, 17-7 shots. Man. Wow. That is, that's a little bit one-sided. He out-hit me, though. Time on attack. Jeez. Nice 84% passing. Anyways, Flanny Nation, 2-0. Via GM mode. Y'all like it? Subscribe. Peace.